don't have to read like this.
Right, right. Well, I brought sunglasses, reading glasses, and bifocal sunglasses just in case. I was ready for any kind of
Good. Check 1 2. Still hum. Let me take that ground.
Stand by. I'll take the ground lift off.
Good.
He's about to unplug. Hot down.
Did that go away?
Okay, did it go away? Okay, see if you got it now. You hear birds.
1 2 1 2. Check 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 check. I'm a bird.
We're good.
Okay. Cool.
aimed a high note yesterday. I don't know if it was the right one, but I was like, meh. Went for it.
We need to put Caroline's show on. Just do it. Just do it.
You should.
SNL, I quit. I'm in the
I quit.
I quit. I'm in high school.
I quit.
I gotta have two. Take that one off.
I'm ready for it to be sunny.
Me too.
On the way here, it was sunny.
I can't believe it because it feels like tomorrow should be exam week. It should be exam week because normally graduation's right before exam week, but we have a whole other week of school, and it's like
It's gonna feel really weird.
it's not energy day. At least we don't have iPads. I'm like blessing.
We don't have acronyms.
No. Yeah, I don't know, but I had ACT, SAT prep, and I don't need to be doing math. That's not preparing for the pre-cal exams. It's gonna kill me. Are you in honors? Oh, never mind. We get a cheat sheet on our exam. Rosa.
This is my first graduation, so I'm not sure. Rosalie, we started 9:30 or 10?
9:30, I think.
Rosalie,
Huh?
have you done your cheat sheet for Rousey yet?
I'm
I'm so
cover
excited
page.
about those.
Me
I'm
too.
I'm not
Like-
even gonna study.
Where's a trash can? It's not like that.
Go to that one right there. If you don't, I'll run and look like a fool.
Will you run and look like a fool for me?
Oh,
Yummy.
Stainy one. I don't know what that is.
Yummy.
me,
Rosa.
it's my vomit probably. Probably because there's a microphone in front
These
of
are all
me.
dry clean. They're all gorgeous. But if there were
Is
stains
it
on
trash
it,
you can throw away?
Would you like me to run like a fool?
I got pockets.
someone like
I
slapped
have
it.
our replace mine with
Wait,
somebody
what?
else.
Is that what's on
Right,
it?
and this one.
It's
I hate when it's so humid and dry. I like when you put, like your hair, it's like the hands and hair.
It's frizzy. My hair, I didn't even try this morning.
Canadian geese coming over and just like pooping.
Oh my god, no. No, please. This is such a long day.
Rosalie, that was a screw up. I don't know this song.
What song is this? I don't know this.
Are we doing the whole thing?
We're gonna use books for this, for real, right?
We could do bridge without books.
I can do bridge, but not this one.
Yeah, I could do bridge without it.
Wait, the seniors don't sing the song with us?
No, it's because the seniors aren't here right now.
I didn't even hear it. Like, honest.
No, we would die.
Die. Rosalie.
Because Rosalie, you would turn.
Are the mics on now? Yes.
Testing.
Okay.
Me either, girl.
Alright, we're gonna start bridge.
Hey, I have a stupid question. Where do seniors sit?
All
Right.
white chairs. The white chairs are for seniors. I saw. Wait.
So
Wait, what am I doing?
there you go, love. Shut up. Y'all all just shut up.
You're like, oh, I gotta go.
Oh well. Hello.
Can you put that in my calendar?
Amen. We want you to stand up. Give us.
Yes, we have one going to UT Austin. Good. My wife, Sarah Dickinson. Cool. My wife went there. You know how hard that is to get out of the state these days.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got kids at the bottom of the class who are just as excited about especially the Richard.
Yeah. Great.
Please stand for the invocation. O God, who has established knowledge for our discernment and wisdom for our increase, be with Darlington School today as we celebrate the graduation of the class of 2017. We give thanks for those who have nurtured us, taught us, and given us both discipline and encouragement. May the members of this graduating class grow in knowledge and wisdom from this day forward. Be present in our rejoicing, we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Olivia. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to this celebration and graduation exercises for the class of 2017. We offer you all a hearty Darlington welcome and a thank you to the members of the Board of Trustees, our faculty and staff, and especially the honored members of the class of 2017. Thank you. I want to take a quick minute to recognize the amazing work of our Advanced Facility Services crew who worked tirelessly throughout the week and especially this morning to allow us to be outside today following the rain of last night. Let's give all of those folks a big round of applause if we could, please. At this point, everybody can sit down. Sorry about that. I also want to make sure that we take the time to recognize Darlington's faculty and staff for the amazing work that they do each day. And I'd like to ask that the class of 2017 lead us in a round of applause thanking the Darlington faculty and staff. It's also important at times like these to recognize and take a moment to remember those that have supported us, those that we care about, but who cannot be here with us today. If we could briefly have a moment of silence in honor of them, I would be grateful. Thank you. If you are an alumna of Thornwood or Darlington, we would love for you to stand and be recognized. All Thornwood and Darlington alums. Class of 2017, if you have been a student at Darlington for 13, 14, or 15 years, the group known as the Dar Babies, will you please stand? Residential students, if you have boarded at Darlington for all 4 years of high school, will you please stand? And most especially, can we ask all of the parents of the members of the class of 2017 to stand and be recognized? Let's thank our parents, guys. Today marks the 112th commencement exercises of Darlington School. Commencement is a special word as it is defined as both a beginning, an act, or instance of beginning, and as an end, the ceremony of granting diplomas at the end of the academic year, which is, of course, one of the main reasons why we're here. As your career as a Darlington student ends, I hope you will see this not as the end, but very simply the beginning of a new and exciting chapter in your life. Take what you've learned, your successes, your failures, your relationships, your sense of individuality, and be confident in knowing that you can and will make a worthy contribution to our world. As the alma mater says, forward ever be our watchword, conquer and prevail. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce you to another member of the class of 2017, the president of the student body, Carson Barnes. Carson will attend the University of Georgia in the fall. We look forward to Carson's remarks.
Sitting here with my fellow classmates just minutes before graduating, I can't help but to think back to my freshman year and how incredibly reluctant I was to be happy here. I had just moved back to Georgia from Illinois, and I didn't want to be here, and I didn't want to be happy. I was uncomfortable with that change. But it was all of you, the amazing classmates and faculty, that helped me take the first step towards falling in love with this place and beginning to embrace the discomfort. Each of us have experienced this in some way or another while here at Darlington. Whether it was getting ready in the locker room before a state playoff game, before your first opening night show, or before giving a speech to the entire student body. But what makes our class great is our ability to embrace the discomfort and come out on the other side a better person. It's because of the amazing and supportive community that we have here at Darlington that we are able to grow like this. We have a lot to be thankful for. The opportunities that we have been presented with here are what has molded us into the class of amazing athletes, musicians, actors, artists, and leaders that we are. Finding ourselves in an uncomfortable position and embracing that discomfort is what challenges us to grow and find what we're truly capable of. We're provided opportunities daily here at Darlington, inside and outside of the classroom, to challenge ourselves with new situations and find out what we can truly become. As a class, we've grown through a lot. We took the first step of entering high school together, whether it was you were from another country, state, or just 5 minutes down the road. Members of our class were the first to enter the new middle school, and we've been through an entire set of new teachers than when we first began high school. 3 years ago, we would have gotten a demerit for having our phones out in the dining hall. We had a different head of school and a different director of the upper school. 3 years ago, we had a different football field, and 3 years ago, our theater program didn't even touch Little Shop of Horrors. Our class has gone through these changes, we've grown together, and we've become better people because we were able to face these challenges. As we've grown together, we've set the bar for future classes to raise as they continue to grow and follow behind the steps we've set. We've left our mark on Darlington, and now it's time for us to step forward into the new chapter in our lives. As we begin to transition into college, we'll be faced with new challenges and situations outside of our comfort zone. But we're ready to face those challenges, embrace the discomfort, and fight whatever comes our way. Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, "You can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets." We've been preparing one another as a community for the challenges that lie ahead. Each of us are ready for the world, and the world is ready for us. We just have to take our hands out of our pockets and begin to climb. Congratulations to the class of 2017, and thank you to those who have helped us along the way.
At this time, I'd like to ask Emily Orr, member of the class of 2017, to come forward to introduce our commencement speaker.
Mr. Farmer is the main evening anchor for Atlanta's ABC station, WSB-TV. He was born and raised in Atlanta and began his Darlington education in the 8th grade as a boarding student. After attending Darlington, where he competed in golf and track, he graduated from Boston College with a degree in political science. Mr. Farmer has been in broadcasting since 1992, having worked in places such as Dallas, Texas, Denver, Colorado, and West Palm Beach, Florida. He often moderates political debates and works on special assignments, such as a one-on-one in the White House with former President Barack Obama, visiting Cuba with Georgia's governor, and touring the Panama Canal expansion and revealing how it will affect Georgia's economy. In addition to all of that, he and his wife have 3 beautiful children. As the editor-in-chief of the Darlingtonian, it is a special treat to welcome Justin Farmer here today. Please join me in welcoming him.
Hello, Emily, thank you. That was very generous. Congratulations. I know you all are going to find this shocking, but we don't typically walk into the studio at Channel 2 about to prepare a newscast to the sound of bagpipes. So that was a real treat, and this is a heavier moment than I deal with typically. I mean, if you want me to do 7 hours on a bridge collapse or a snowstorm, I'm your guy. So I'm a little in a little bit of a different environment today, but it's a thrill of a lifetime and an honor. Mr. Bell, Thank you. It's a real honor to be here, even if I was his third choice. As long as I was the choice, right? Seniors, thank you for allowing me to share in this day with you, because this is your day, and I'm going to try to serve you well today as a graduate of Darlington School, a place I hold very dear. I need a favor right now from the 124 of you, and I'm not joking, and it's okay if you laugh at this old guy. I get it. It happens daily. But what I need for you all to do is take in a deep breath right now. Seriously, please. Feel that. That's the feeling of success, accomplishment. I hope that breath felt pretty good. I want you to look around this morning. I want you to hear the birds. I want you to look. Who's sitting next to you? Look at them. Awkward. I want you all to take a picture of this moment right now. Who's here? Who in your family is alive today and here? Who's sitting next to you? How you feel? Because this is one of those watershed moments of your life, okay? Right now, you are free. And you know what's great and sad? You're too young to even really know what that means. Chances are you will never be more sure as you are right now on so many topics. Smile. Put this day, here, your parents get that. Smile. Put this day in your long-term memory. I have a hunch there's a good chance you're going to want to reach back one day. Might be in 3 years, 13, or 20, or 30, or 50 years. But on more than one occasion, you're going to reach back to this day and this time and this campus and this family of yours, and you're going to reach back and you're going to remember how you felt and who you thought you were. You're going to be amazed at the person you are right now, that person is going to be with you, or you're going to look for him or her again. I want to thank Head of School Brent Bell for asking me to be here, my friend Linda Owens, Chair of the Board of Trustees, Matthew Peer, Director of the Upper School, and a warm hello and a thank you to my friend, Sam Moss. Sam has known me since I was a fat kid in 1982. I think you just say maybe round now or vertically challenged or something, but I was fat. And I was a prepubescent kid trying to figure out who the heck I was. All right? There's a reason they don't allow 12-year-olds to come here anymore. In 1982, an extraordinary woman rightly determined that Darlington was the best place for her son. You see, I didn't really get it even until a couple of years ago, and really this week, that my mom loved me so much that she had the strength to let me go, to let me grow up here, because that was what was best for her son. Now that is parenting. She's here today. Thanks, Mom. I love you. I'm grateful. My wife, Allison, is here. Thank you, honey. I love you. Always have, always will. Our youngest, Wallace, is here. Hello, Mr. Farmer. Wallace is 4.5, and hey, buddy, and he's already got his Darlington fan. So we could be future Tigers. Seniors, let's get down to business because I'm here for y'all. And I'm not sure if you're going to remember this graduation or the one from college or all the different things you're going to go through. I get it. I remember very few of mine. But I'm hoping today I can do something that some of this will stick, okay? So let's get into some business because I'm really here to help you all. And while I do not believe that there are shortcuts in life, and when you look for them, it's weird. It ends up setting you back. That's just something that I've learned. But there are, the closest thing you can get to a shortcut are some pearls of wisdom that I've gathered in my lifetime, and I have a very curious mind. That's probably the greatest gift that God gave me, is I'm curious about humans, I'm curious about achievement and the methodology. How do people achieve? What is it? What is grit? And how do you define what the heck that is? So let's talk. Peyton Manning. I love Peyton Manning, not just because he was great on a football field. He's an affable guy, gregarious, interesting. When he does Saturday Night Live, he's great at it. He's kind of one of those people good at everything. So it comes easy to him, right? Come on. He said this: pressure is something you feel when you don't know what the heck you're doing. Peyton is saying hope is no strategy. Preparation is your strategy. You can't hope to succeed. Prepare to succeed. If you are prepared, you're not going to feel so much pressure when things get heavy, are you? Jack Nicklaus and Michael Jordan, probably the two greatest finishers in sports history, have both in their own ways talked about how they would sort of get an internal smile, get a little bit happier the more pressure there was. The brighter the lights were, they felt better because they knew that they were prepared and others around them would start to wilt. And they believed in the moment they would not wilt. And it is that conviction based on preparation that made them who they are. That's not just a sports thing, you guys. That's in everything. Academics, your relationships in your life. Prepare and succeed. The highest profile moment of my career came 5 years ago inside the White House. I had a one-on-one interview with the sitting president of the United States. When my boss said, I've got an assignment for you, I need you to clear Tuesday, you're going to talk to the president. I said, great, the president of what? Home Depot, Coca-Cola? No, the president. Gulp. So there I was, walking through security at the White House, which is this small little building, going through security, and it's me, my camera guy, the president's staff, and we're standing there waiting. 2 small wooden chairs in the map room of the White House. For this political science guy, this guy who took AP history here in South Hall with Jack Somerville, no, in Wilcox with Jack Somerville, I got to tell you, this was mind-blowing. I couldn't have been happier, but was I scared? No. And you all, the only reason I was not scared is because I slept 2 hours the night before preparing. The president would challenge. I was confident he would challenge any of my presumptions and any questions, right? Who's this punk from Atlanta in my White House? I've got 10 minutes. It's timed. They're going to pull you out of this chair, bud. So if I didn't have my act together and if I were not prepared, you bet the president would love to embarrass, not in a mean-spirited way, but certainly correct any presumptions that I might have had that were not well thought out and well prepared for. So I did my homework. My point is, if y'all heard any of that, prepare to succeed. If you walk into a situation hoping it goes well, no. Walk into a situation and say, I've prepared for this. I love my chances. Salvador Dali said this. We're switching gears. Intelligence without ambition is a bird without wings. I love that. You all are bright, clearly. You're graduating. You made it through here. You're well educated. You have a lot going for you. But what I want you to do is think about ambition. You must find something to inspire you, something that will become your rudder. Find a mentor when you get to college. It might be a senior. But this is more than a parent's friend, you guys. This is more than a professor. Figure out someone who you find dynamic for whatever reason. Find them, ask them to give you a little bit of their time. Maybe it's an older person. Ask an older person this question. What would you tell the 18-year-old version of you? What would you say to you at 18? Do it and listen to the cool stuff that they say. In Galatians, Paul wrote a lot about temperance. Of course, that's an English word translated. And in various translations throughout the years, basically with temperance, he's talking about discipline. The Apostle Paul wrote this, to paraphrase. Discipline is the difference between average and awesome. Have you all, any of you all seniors experienced that yet? That when you have applied discipline to your studies and or your athletics and or whatever, when you apply a little bit of discipline, did you all not see a payoff? And if you haven't crossed that threshold yet, get there. Let me be very clear about something. Discipline is also in play, and it should be in your emotions. I need you all at this age to really hear this. Control of your emotions as you set off into college is a tool. Use it. You all are, you know what? You guys have grown up in this world of The Bachelor and Snapchat, where being dramatic and falling in love every Monday night is this cool phenomenon on network TV. It's pathetic. So about dramatic people, if I may be bold, because I said to Mr. Bell, I said, I don't think this is going to be the typical speech. He said, that's okay. The overly dramatic people, guys, they're not more interesting. They're not. They're typically just more noisy and they're lacking direction. We all know who we're talking about. So help that person. And when those moments arrive for you and you have a choice, do I want to go dramatic in this moment or maybe kind of, I want to chill for a second and think? Do the latter. Let's discuss, I'm going to go heavy one time and then I'm almost going to let you go because I know you can't wait till I stop and you become graduates. So I want to talk about anger and retribution. Anger and retribution. This is heavy, heavy stuff. And sadly, you are about to learn that it is more prevalent in this world than it should be. There is more vitriol in our faces now than at any point in history. Social media, 24-hour news cycle. You can find polarizing language in seconds on just about any topic. Hateful, disgusting behavior. When you see that and you crinkle up your face, you withdraw, that's a good thing. You know what that is? That is your human decency speaking to you. It's saying, I don't want to be a part of that. Please listen to that voice. It is a choice for you. I want to share something written by Rochelle Goodrich. And she wrote this. And I want you to really listen to every word out of my mouth right now. Before you take that spiteful or vengeful step forward, remember this. It is 1,000 times easier to slip into a muddy pit than it is to climb out of one. So walk away from gossip. Do not fuel the fires of hatred or disgust or ridicule for some guilty little pleasure. It's beneath you. You'll regret it when you do it. So reject it. Walk away from it. At a minimum, you'll sleep better. All right, here's the heavy, here's the good one, here's the fun one, and this is the one I need y'all to take with you. This is the big one. This is the one that you're going to need for you until your last breath. The greatest joy you will ever know is the sense of accomplishment. The greatest joy you will ever know, and joy is a really good thing. If you have felt joyous, man, it is so, joy is pure, right? Joy is, it's pure happiness. It's an unafraid feeling to be joyful. It's a fulfilling feeling. So you all want joy. We all do. It's human. The greatest joy you will ever know is a sense of accomplishment. But wait, Justin, wait a minute. What about John Lennon and Jesus? It was love, right? Love is all you need. And it's love, right? You say accomplishment. Are you the ultimate capitalist? What do you mean accomplishment? It's love. Yes, it is. You're right about that. So I submit this to you. To fully be able to love and to fully be able to be loved, you have to like and love yourself. It's a fact. And the only path that you have to truly liking and loving yourself, guys, is the sense of accomplishment, because that is who you are. You own that. If someone buys you a Porsche, it's fun. You didn't do that. If you win the lottery or someone hands you some plum job, you didn't do that. You don't own that. It might be good. Money's cool. Money can solve some stress, makes for great vacations, but it will not bring you happiness. The only path to happiness is that sense of accomplishment, and that sense of accomplishment will become who you are. You will become fulfilled, and then you can love others and be loved. And that is the holy truth, my friends. Accomplishment is going to be for you all to define in your adulthood. It might be solving something in the trees that naturally allows a tree to defend itself against the ash beetle. It might be developing an app that helps people with diabetes. It might be connecting with a grandparent in a new way. Those are accomplishments, and they're going to help define you. So in my closing, I want to just say this. I'm so proud of all of you. I've been where you are. It's a great feeling. You are part of the Darlington family evermore. And I salute you, and I congratulate the class of 2017. Thank you.
Thank you, Justin, for those words. We noted before we started that Mr. Farmer is making history as our most social media savvy commencement speaker. He's also managed to overcome at least 3 trains, a fire truck, and any number of other distractions. So well done, well done. It is now my pleasure to present the Darlington Concert Choir and Wind Ensemble under the direction of Mr. Ben McVetti, who is accompanied by Mrs. Kim Tennell.
you're down and out. When you're on the street, my lord. When evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes.
Darkness like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water,
I will lay me
I'll be your bridge over troubled water. When you're down, I will carry you like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl.
Sail on, silver girl.
Sail on by.
Sail on by.
Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you ever need a friend, I'm sailing right behind. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind. I'll be your bridge over troubled water. When you're down, I will carry you like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me
Thank you, Concert Choir, Ben and Kim. Before I announce the salutatorian and valedictorian of the class of 2017, we need to recognize 3 groups of students who have achieved distinction this year. You will notice in your programs that some students are identified as graduating with honors, high honors, or cum laude. Acquiring these distinctions is no small feat. Honors graduates have a final senior year average of 90 or above with no grade below an 85. High honors graduates have earned a final senior average of 95 or above with no grade below a 90. Finally, cum laude is the secondary school equivalent of Phi Beta Kappa and is the highest academic honor Darlington can bestow on a group of students. Membership is based on superior academic performance in 9th through 12th grades with a minimum cumulative average of a 93 or higher, at least 2 honors or AP courses each year, or 8 such classes over the last 4 years, have high class rank, sound character, and a satisfactory personal record. Please join me in recognizing these 3 groups of graduates for their commitment and achievement. Now, I will present the medal to the salutatorian of the class of 2017, Brock Christian Gardner, Dallas, Texas. The medal for the valedictorian for the class of 2017 is awarded to Anna Catherine Cates of Rome, Georgia.
We had the pleasure yesterday of honoring many students at Honors Day. The 2 highest awards given at Darlington in any academic year, however, are presented at graduation. They are the Thornwood Bracelet for General Excellence and the Darlington Medal for General Excellence. These honors are bestowed upon a senior girl and a senior boy who have made valuable contributions in many areas of school life, and whose lives exemplify the characteristics of integrity, responsibility, service, and scholarship. The 2017 winner of the Thornwood Bracelet for General Excellence is Bernadette Coudet Embry, Brunswick, Georgia. And the 2017 winner of the Darlington Medal for General Excellence is Ethan Mark DeLashment, Ackworth, Georgia.
Class of 2017, in just a few minutes, you will become alums of this great institution. As a faculty, we are proud of all that you have accomplished. We know that you will leave here with the confidence, connections, and compassion to be successful in both your college and career and be meaningful contributors to the greater good. Soon-to-be graduates, you hail from 12 countries and 7 states. 24 of you have spent your entire academic career with us. 19 of you are 4-year boarding students. 59 of you have a relative who has graduated from Darlington. 26 of you are second-generation graduates. 9 of you are third-generation graduates. And 2 of you have the distinction of being the fourth generation of your family to graduate from Darlington. You are Eagle Scouts, artists, musicians, and dancers. You have won multiple region championships in your time lakeside. One of you makes some pretty funny YouTube videos about the administration. Another of you received a job offer from Vogue magazine. Many of you were babysat during extended day by one of our faculty members when he was in middle school. You were the first fifth grade class to attend the new Thatcher Hall, and you were the first graduating class ever to attend an I period. As a class, you have completed over 11,000 hours of community service during your high school career. And you are the first graduating class to complete a service project each year while in the upper school. You have earned over $11 million in merit scholarships, and you will be attending 66 different colleges and universities in the fall. And all of you will forever be a Darlington Tiger. Mrs. Owens and Mr. Bell, on behalf of the faculty, I am proud to present to you the exceptional graduates of the class of 2017. We will now award the diplomas, and seniors, as we talk about during our graduation practice, we want to make sure that you slowly come across the stage and enjoy this moment, especially those of you in the second half of the alphabet, so we can just make sure that we're in the right order for this one. So seniors in the first row, please stand and come to the base of the stage and wait as Mr. Moss reads your names.
Olalua Sampson Amosu, Powder Springs, Georgia. Zane William Anderson, Kingston, Georgia. Andrei Alexeyevich Prelikov, Moscow, Russian Federation. Tate G. Armstrong, Nassau, New Providence, Bahamas. Anna Claire Ather, Rome, Georgia. William Hugh Austin III, Rome, Georgia. Carlos Isaac Avila Cardenas, Madrid, Spain. Carson Henley Barnes, Rome, Georgia. Sarah Joyce Berry, Rome, Georgia. William Samuel Berry, Rome, Georgia. Alexandra Suzanne Bradshaw, Rome, Georgia. Stephen Holt Brewster Jr., Rome, Georgia. Cooper Lee Brock, Rome, Georgia. Aaron Leah Broderick, Grand Cayman, Cayman Islands. Heron Miro Burgess, Rome, Georgia. Jose Luis Cabrera Cabana Lopez Ibor, Madrid, Spain. Anna Kate Cagle, Rome, Georgia. Ella Barber Carpenter, Rome, Georgia. Anna Catherine Cates, Rome, Georgia. Melinda Rachel Childs, Rome, Georgia. Annalise Price Clevenger, Rome, Georgia. Ethan Mark DeLashmet, Ackworth, Georgia. Sarah Blair Dickinson, Cairo, Georgia. Olivia Danielle Drake, Rome, Georgia. Maksud Jabrilov, Moscow, Russian Federation. Bernadette Coudet Ebre, Brunswick, Georgia. Chandler Wayne Edge, Taylorsville, Georgia. Cameron David Evans, Somerville, Georgia. Yingdong Fei, Xinjiang, Liaoning, China.
Congratulations.
Henry Ian Fields, Kingston, Georgia. William Forrest Flammer, Cartersville, Georgia. Sarah Fair Flanagan, Houston, Texas.
All right, good job.
Catherine Wingfield Flory, Columbus, Georgia. Caleb Thomas Fuller, Rockmart, Georgia. Jacob Raj Gade, Sugarland, Texas. Stephen Vernis Gamble, Conley, Georgia. Jiawei Gao, Shanghai, China. Brock Christian Gardner, Dallas, Texas. Kelsey Shalise Garrett, Rockmart, Georgia. James Birchfield Givens, Rome, Georgia. James Evan Gober, Rome, Georgia. Jonathan Andrew Graham, Freeport, Grand Bahama, Bahamas. Spencer Gregory Graham, Freeport, Grand Bahama, Bahamas. William Richard Groover, Calhoun, Georgia.
All right. Congratulations.
Nicolas Eduardo Guardia Quijano, Panama, Panama. Jacob Michael Hackett, Rome, Georgia. Robert Thomas Hammond, Rome, Georgia. Haley Renee Harveston, Rome, Georgia. Ash Landon Herndon, Rome, Georgia. Peter Stewart Hennett, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Huy Te Hoang, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. John Niall Hauser, Rome, Georgia. Elizabeth Claire Hudson, Rome, Georgia. Joseph Edward Hunt, Rome, Georgia. Julia Samuel Hunt, Rome, Georgia. Mamie Powers Johnson, Rome, Georgia. Nicholas Carmaine Jones, Rydell, Georgia. Hannah Shamlin Jones, Rome, Georgia. Chachai Karapon, Bangkok, Thailand. Dongkyu Kim, Songnam, Republic of Korea. Dongwook Kim, Songyang, Republic of Korea. Sun Hyun Kim, Gwangju, Republic of Korea. Christina Lee Kinder, Rome, Georgia. Ian Michael Kinney, Rome, Georgia. Callan Elizabeth Kinsey, Rome, Georgia. Hollis Wright Ledbetter, Rome, Georgia. Jitrapon Leprasekon, Bangkok, Thailand. Shutong Katie Lee, Guangzhou, Guangdong, China. Mingzhao Liu, Beijing, China. Blake Allen Lowenberg, Somerville, Georgia. Georgiana Beth McCauley, Rome, Georgia. Matthew Jacob McConnell, Rome, Georgia. Elijah Edward McCoy, Rome, Georgia. Garrett William Miller, Cave Spring, Georgia. Palisa Malishohololo, Moloko, Dakula, Georgia. Tate Elizabeth Morgan, Rome, Georgia. Terry Joseph Moscow, Nassau, Bahamas. Michael Grayson Moss, Rome, Georgia. John Thomas Mumber, Rome, Georgia. Farron Caroline Mumpower, Rome, Georgia. Olamiju Boyede Omaleha Obanikoro Ikoro, Lagos, Nigeria. Emily Nicole Orr, Rome, Georgia. Madeline Grace Paget, Rome, Georgia. Luke Christopher Parker, Somerville, Georgia. Kush Mahesh Patel, Cedartown, Georgia. John Allen Pearson Jr., Rome, Georgia. Andrew Barrett Pickens, Rome, Georgia. Gianna Quinn Peroni, Rome, Georgia. Chase Oliver Pittman, Rome, Georgia. Kane Keenard Popham, Silver Creek, Georgia. Julian Pedro Porto, Rome, Georgia. Christopher Matthew Roming Jr., Nassau, New Providence, Bahamas. Samuel Donald Edward Raper, Rome, Georgia. Qingrong Ren, Taiyuan, Shangji, China. Lauren Elizabeth Roberson, Rome, Georgia. Christian Jolt Sandor, Little Rock, Arkansas. Caroline Emerson Schramm, Rome, Georgia. Emilio Segura Echavarri, Querétaro, Cro, Mexico. Gamble Gadsden Shade, Rome, Georgia. Tanner Atkinson Shade, Rome, Georgia. Skylar Kennedy Sledge, Rome, Georgia. Linda Mackenzie Smallwood, Kingston, Georgia. Avery Todd Smith, Rome, Georgia. Harrison Hayes Spence, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Jackson Earl Talley, Rome, Georgia. Mason Alexander Tant, Lindale, Georgia. Bert Michael Tidwell, Cartersville, Georgia. Nan Nguyen Hong Tran, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Lisa Van Susteren, Rotterdam, Germany. Madison Noel Vaughn, Rome, Georgia. Miro Julius Wilhelm Virtanen, Monsala, Finland. Christina Carolina Verkler, Huntsville, Alabama. Haochung Wang, Loilong, Hunan, China. Emily Lorraine Webster, Rome, Georgia. Griffin James Wheeler, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Nora Elena Winkler, Rockmart, Georgia. James Foster Wofford, Venice Beach, California.
Congratulations.
Noah Joseph Wofford, Rome, Georgia. Jacob Allen Womack, Silver Creek, Georgia. Sarah Bailey Yoder, Rome, Georgia. Yuju Angela Yuen, Nantong, China. Irojing Shamun, Funjian, China. And Ning Zhou, Beijing, China.
If the graduates will please stand. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I welcome you into the fellowship of alumni and alumni of Darlington School with all the privileges and responsibilities attendant thereto. I further charge you to become living examples of the motto of Darlington School, always seeking wisdom more than knowledge, service beyond self, and honor above everything. Alumni of the Darlington class of 2017, congratulations. I think we should stand up for him. The good news, I didn't see any diplomas flying through the air this year. Thank you. I'll be seated, please. It is my privilege to continue a Darlington tradition and to leave you with these words of the Apostle Paul. Finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is gracious, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. What you have learned and received and heard and seen, do, and the God of peace will be with you. If we would all now please stand and join the class of 2017 as they sing the alma mater as alumni for the first time, led by Polisa Malapo. It's clearly all yours.
Please stand as we pray. O God, this graduating class of 2017 now ascends to broader life and wider experience. Guide us and direct us, we pray. As we advance to the new academies of learning and to new pathways of life, increase in our minds the lessons of the classroom, seal in our hearts the qualities of caring and generosity, and enlarge in our souls the lessons of truth and honor, friendship and loyalty, justice and compassion. Strengthen us in temptation. Inspire and aid us in every good work. Help us to remember that from those to whom much is given, much is expected. Amen.